Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm live and direct on Vision TV. I want to get at y'all today about some important shit, man, about some important stuff. And that importance is about the game. What is we doing with this game, man? And when I'm talking about game, I'm talking about the game that we live in, this street life. This street life that we live. Is it something that's benefiting us? Is it something that's killing us? Is it something that's helping us progress as a community? Is it something that making you progress as an individual? Because when we in this game, we think it's all fun and we think it's all berries and cream. We think it's all roses, as they say. But to tell you the truth, I've been in the game all my life. But something that took me out of the game was realizing who I was as an individual, who I was as a man. So we live this life and we go on in this game thinking it's just all roses, thinking that it's all good because you getting papered out. You may have a Benz, you may have a Lexus, you may have a Suburban, you may have this or you may have that. You may be stacking 100 G's, 200 or 300 G's, and that's how we live our life because we think that's cool. But is it really cool when you tearing down your community? Is it really cool when you going in and up out of prison? Is it really cool when you neglecting your family? Is it really cool when you just... So a lot of times I think about the situations that I was in as a youth growing up in South Central Los Angeles. And it doesn't matter where you from. You may be from Brooklyn, you may be from Philly, you may be from San Diego, you may be from Chicago, you may be from New York, wherever you from, you may be from LA, born and raised. It doesn't matter where you from. The cycle continues because we continue to do what we'd always do. So if you in a game, what is you in the game for? Is you in the game for the benefit of the material gains? Oftentimes that's what we in the game for. But how long are you going to be in the game until you really realize? Because the game is only going to get you two places. The game is only going to get you two places, and that's prison and death. Prison and death is the only place that the game is going to get you. Some people make it out the game. But many times more than never, nobody don't make it out the game. It's either prison or death. Is you ready for death? Is you ready for prison? A lot of us can't deal with prison. A lot of us can't, and we know we can't live with death because anytime a death happens in our family, happens to one of our homeboys, happens to one of our loved ones, we pack up the chapel hall. So we can't live with death. We can't fathom death. We can't understand death. So what is we gonna do? What is self gonna do? Is you gonna realize what you doing is not right? Is you gonna realize what you doing is not beneficial in the long run? I'm talking about the long run because immediate gratification is everything. Immediate gratification is everything. So we constantly do what we do because we get papered out. But is we gonna constantly do what we do because we don't know? Or you gonna start realizing we all have that voice within us. We all have that voice inside of us that tell us what's right and what's wrong because we think everything is all roses. But everything is not all roses. We got to deal with pain. We got to deal with the certain stuff that we deal with on a daily basis. So as we, those of us that understand and know, is we gonna continue to be in this game just to be in this game because the money look good, the money feel good, the girls feel good? Because all that shit gonna have to come to an end, and all that shit do come to an end. So what is you gonna do? If you want to stay in the game and continue in the game, what happens? See what happens. Life or death. Life or death. And none of us is ready for life or death. Life in prison, doing time, or death. Or death. Ain't no coming back from death. So check in the reality. Check in. Look at what's reality. Peace. Vision TV.